right here. Since Pastor K Ice and Dini and Livy, y'all do music and stuff. What y'all think about Chat GBT is the new ghostwriters for music?
That's one of the questions for about AI affecting the music industry.
Yep.
Livy,
That's
what
one
you
of
think
the
about that?
I think we gotta hold up. Say it now.
Oh, that's one of the questions. I ain't see it.
Well, yeah, something like that. The asking expert question is something like that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Ghostwriting. I'm not an artist anymore. I'm more of an executive now.
No, I'm saying
but
since you did music back in the day.
I think it's going to.
I think it's helpful when you have writer's block. And I think it's helpful when you need to know what's current, what's trending when it comes to like subject matter. But I wouldn't let the AI be your voice, because only an artist can express their stories, can tell their experiences, or create stories around someone else's experience. It's kind of hard to do that with a computer that never lived through anything, except for giving information. But I mean, if you're using it as like a co-pilot with your writing, yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, definitely can come up with some songs that you could give people to sing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a formula for writing hit songs, and I'm sure Chat GPT knows that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a certain melody, a certain note, certain key that you could sing.
Yeah.
That kind of resonates. I think Livity's music, the single has that note. It's a real catchy. It's between C major and D major. So I'm sure the Chat GPT knows that too.
All right. So yeah, Chat GPT, they were talking about how that actually is a AI musician who does music. But they say he like steals sound from different artists and stuff.
Not steal, man.
Well, yeah, not. Well,
it was
you know
trained on the sound and styles of other artists.
There we go.
You talking about the one AI Drake? And
yeah.
No, not that one.
Oh,
that one is straight jacking. But the one you're talking about that can produce beats, no, it's just taking like the framework of certain producers. Like you say, produce a song that's like in a vein of Michael Jackson featuring Elton John. You may get a cool little ditty.
But that's wild.
Oh, what?
That's what they call, like, you're not English, you wouldn't know.
You not English.
What do you mean you're not English?
Hey.
All right. So reviving dying careers. One of the things I've been coaching artists on today, everybody's becoming content creators and not really focused on the actual art.
Yeah.
It's cool to live on the internet, but the internet isn't the real world, unless it's your marketplace. So if you have a dying career, I would suggest you get your feet on the street so you can put in the seat. You feel it?
Right. You gotta actually do work.
Yeah.
You just can't post videos and like, oh, let me sit
yeah,
back.
you have to be
Yeah,
an
you can't
artist.
just kick back and post videos. Yeah.
Yeah, let me sit like
you got to make a splash in your town, in your city, or go to somewhere else, look at your algorithms. Reverb Nation does a great job of pinpointing where your listeners are at. Spotify too. Use those, find out where your people are and go to your people. Not on the internet, in person.
Yeah.
Meet the people, put your feet on the streets. So when it's time to perform, which is where your money comes from, you can put asses in the seats. Feet on the streets, asses in the seats.
Ooh, that's like a flow right there.
Yeah, that was
good. She liked that.
I like that.
Yeah, I wanted to say it a PG version, but there's no other way to say it.
Right.
I mean, you could have just said butts and seats. It
I know
butts
and
that's
seats. You know what I'm saying?
This doesn't rhyme.
Yeah, put your feet on the streets. You can put butts in the seats.
I mean,
that sounds just as good.
Right, it
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to use that profanity.
That's not profanity. It is not.
My ears.
Yeah, I didn't know you was a donkey. You know.
anyhow, get back to the basics of being an artist. Truly exhaust all your resources. If it's not working, take a step back, or better yet, do this. Write down what you're trying to accomplish. Write down why you're not accomplishing it to your perspective. And then write down when you want to have this breakthrough. Once you do all of that, put it to the side. Don't even think about it anymore. Because it's like this: when you're anticipating something and you look at the clock, time doesn't move. But when you go do something else, time flies.
Yes.
So put this thought out of your mind. Go do something else, like write music, think about a tour, think about whatever else you're working on. And that thing that you need to have a breakthrough is going to happen when you have your plan together. When you do the action. The biggest part of that is action. I know I'm a little bit everywhere. But it's pretty simple. Action, plan, action. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And like everybody else say, make sure you're hot. You're just not putting anything out. I know they tell you do singles, but this one artist that I'm working with now, they have so many singles that it doesn't make sense. They are confusing their fans because there's nothing that's tying the whole message together. It's just following one trend after another. It's like Drake with the braids. Next year he'll cut his hair, and then all the other dudes who put braids in their hair, they're like, oh, what up? Okay, cut my hair too. They're fads. Don't get caught up in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Do your own thing, stick to your guns, but don't be naive, and get on the streets, meet the people.
Yeah.
Create that community.
And if you got purpose, focus on that impact.
Yeah.
Focus on that impact, and everything just fall into place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have purpose.
Oops.